Hello, Sagittarius Capricorn Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Four of Swords, the Three of Wands, along with the Three of Pentacles. So the surrounding energy of this read right now is that you both are really trying to purge and heal. Expand your mind towards coming back together. It's exactly what I'm getting. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing is really trying to work on reevaluating how to let go of those old wounds. There's still some wounds that were created, some conflict that was created in this connection that you're focused on working on, and you just haven't been able to heal it yet. But you're working on it, so it's not a bad challenge. What's another challenge? We have the Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords, along with the Three of Cups. Yeah. You know, you're not sure if you want to reconcile with this person. A lot of it has to do with them betraying you. You have this feeling of betrayal that occurred or that you're carrying. And this may be what's conflicting you. And this may be what's really making you carry those old wounds. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Sun card, the Ten of Wands, along with the Ace of Swords. You know, Spirit's telling you that it's time for you to really start to be positive. You know, try to be happy. And this will help you to make clear decisions on what burdens and challenges you need to let go. Sometimes we just have to change our energy. Instead of being negative, be positive. And it helps us to see the real truth. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? I just noticed there's a tarot card in there. I want to get out of there. All right. We have deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns as a current connective energy. In the recent past, we have time. A challenge is conflicted and what needs to happen for you to find balance, we have avoiding. So let's get deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. Deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, and repeated patterns. We have the Lovers along with the Four of Wands. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying to let go of that past relationship. You're really trying to create a new stable foundation to work on in order to let all those things go. In the recent past, I feel like you started to work on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles and balance your logic with your emotions, and this started that cycle of completion. It started to move you forward into that completion, and why you're in this energy of continuing to create a new stable foundation for yourself that you can work on to let go of that past negative life. I'm not saying the whole life was negative, but the negative parts of that life. A challenge is conflicted. We have the Seven of Swords along with the Magician. I feel like a challenge right now with both of you is you're conflicted. And even though you're trying to be consciously aware that you have to start strategizing ways, there's still some conflict that prevents you from moving completely forward. And a lot of it may be because you're avoiding and blocking out your emotions, because what you need to do to bring balance connectively, you need to stop avoiding what confuses and conflicts you. You got to face it head on from this past partnership. The only way that you can heal negativity is when you're hitting those hard triggers. You know, once you hit a hard trigger, when you start to purge what causes you to be triggered by a situation that occurred in this past partnership, the rest of it's easy. You just have to be able to heal that one hard trigger. You know, the one thing that triggers you into that negative energy. What is your person's energy toward you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention? And what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy toward you is purifying. Their intention is receptive. A challenge is only you. And what needs to happen for you to find balance, we have rejection. So let's get purifying, purge, healing, and clean energy. We have the King of Pentacles along with the Star card. So I feel like your person's energy towards you right now is they're healing. They're trying to purge anything that takes away from their stability, anything that helps them to align in hope, faith, and belief that everything's going to be okay. Their intention is receptive. We have the Six of Wands along with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, their heart is open right now. They're trying to heal their emotions. Their intention is to be successful in making that passionate effort to purge and heal the things from the situations, I should say, from this past relationship that are negative that they're holding on to. A challenge, though, is sometimes they fixate on that negativity. Sometimes they fixate on communicating with you. But right now, in order for them to communicate in a successful way, they need to stop fixating on the negativity or the negative situations you brought into their life. And this is a challenge. They tend to fixate on the things that you did wrong. And we all do. To hold on to, that bitterness will concentrate on everything wrong instead of the right. And this is a challenge. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to start healing and rejecting the past. They need to take their power back. We give so much power to the past that we allow ourselves to float in the past, to be in that negativity. And what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to stop giving their power to the past. They need to start taking control back and rejecting any past overthinking, like situations that they think too deeply on, situations that hurt them really bad that they're not letting go of. They need to take their power back, take control, and let go of them. Because the past only keeps you prisoner if you allow it. You have the power to take your power away from the past and live in the present moment. Will thoughts of the past come into your mind? Sure, there's all kinds of things that remind you of the past. But you have the choice to let it float into your mind and float out of your mind and not give any power to it. So what messages does your person have for you? I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. I still remember the good times we shared. We have the Temperance along with the Four of Cups. I feel like your person wants you to know that as they they do feel like they missed an opportunity with you. And as they restore peace and balance in their life and they accept this missed opportunity, because you have to accept what has happened. You can't change the past. They realize that they made you a lot of promises that they didn't follow through with, and they want to tell you they're sorry for that. They also want to tell you they still remember the good times you two shared. With the Death card and the Double card, as your person really works on trying to end anything that's restricting them in the negative part of the past with both of you, they're realizing, that you two had some very good times. And they are starting to move more towards remembering that than the past. So, sorry about my dog. Let's get some near future. We have second chance, making amends, opportunities and plans, exhaustion, long journey, depletion, and fatigue. Let's get second chance. We have the Hermit card along with the Chariot. I do feel like in the near future, your person is really going to start to go within and really figure out if you two can move forward, if there's a way to create a second chance in this connection. And again, I always say this over and over. A lot of people think second chances are all about reconciliation, meaning have a new relationship with each other. Sometimes second chances are just about finding peace with each other or about friendship. But I do feel like your person is going to really go within and see if it's possible And this is going to help them to start opening up their emotions with the Page of Cups, being honest with their emotions and ending all those past triggers that have mentally exhausted them. And this is the thing. The only way to heal in the proper way, you have to be in a calm mental state. You can't be overthinking. You can't stress out. You can't allow anxiety to get into your head, because when you allow that to happen, it interferes with your ability to find peace. You have to be in a calm and peaceful mindset to find peace with your past. And I feel like your person's going to work on this in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? 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 We have the Eight of Cups, the Six of Swords, along with the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely a past relationship. This is someone you were in a past relationship with. And it's someone that literally walked away from you, you know, like just walked out on the partnership. And I feel like this person is coming forward with trying to make amends with you. You know, they realize that they screwed up. They realize that they want you in their life. They realize that they would like to move forward with you. You know, again, this person is really knows they screwed up. They know that the way they did things was wrong. They literally walked out on you. You know, it may have been, you might have thought everything was okay, and all of a sudden they were gone. That's literally the energy that I'm getting. But they're hoping that them coming forward is it's almost like gonna make things better. You know, if they're coming forward with truth. So what is their intention? There's that Knight of Swords. It's all about truth. You know, I feel like their intention with the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Temperance is to tell you the truth. It's to take that decisive action towards creating a new passionate beginning, restoring peace and balance between the two of you by answering the questions you may have about why they walked away from this connection. How will they see you? We have the Star card, the Knight of Cups, along with the Four of Cups. I feel like they're going to see you as someone that they feel they missed, someone that they cared about, that they missed an opportunity with. They're also they're gonna see you as someone that they hope they can convince to forgive them for what they did. What will they want the most from you? We have the Nine of Wands, the Magician, along with the Two of Swords. I feel like what they will want the most from you is for you both to be able, it's like to let those defensive wounds down, the confusion, you know, create a new energy. They would really like for both of you to be able to let go of the past and start over. How will you see this person? We have the Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands, along with the Strength card. I feel like you're going to see this person as someone that you would be open to rebuilding something with. You know, you recognize that there's still a power between the two of you, that you both have this almost magnetic strength. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you want answers. You know, you definitely, you know, you want to know why there was so much conflict, why they made you struggle with this conflict, and why they overwhelmed you with this conflict. It's almost like, I feel like this person did this for no reason at all. Like things were going good and all of a sudden, boom, they were gone. So what will the connective energy be? We have the Six of Cups, the Page of Swords, along with the King of Wands. I feel like the connective energy is going to be you both trying your best to have the courage to talk about the past. You know, you both know that in order to look, you've got to look at the bigger picture of this connection. And in order for you to move on to the present moment, you may have to have conversations about the past and definitely about why this person walked away. So what challenges will you be facing We have the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, along with the Two of Wands. I feel like the first challenge that you're going to be facing is really trying your best to make a decision to choose a path towards making steady and stable steps towards a new beginning. And a lot of it is because you're still holding on to some things from this past relationship. What's another? We have the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Swords. I feel like another challenge that you're going to face is letting go of that feeling of betrayal. I mean, this person walked away from you. You have every right to feel betrayed, but it's going to be challenging trying to think of a stable way to see the better part of this connection, to see the good in you two coming back together. So that's a challenge. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the first piece of advice that Spirit has for you is that it's time for you to really stabilize yourself. You know, create a stable foundation, cut out anything that prevents you from moving in a new direction. Because once you're able to cut that past out, once you're able to cut the conflict out and really create a stable foundation for yourself, it'll be easy to move in a new direction and make a decision if reconnecting with this person or reconciling with this person is the right decision. What else? We have the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, try your best to stop reevaluating the past. Strategize ways of taking advantage of a new stable beginning being offered in this connection. You know, try your best not to dwell on the past or even revisit the past in your mind. This is a new stable beginning being offered. Take advantage of it. Near future, we have the Justice card, the Three of Wands, along with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, I do see you two finding balance. I also feel like you both are going to get over the past and be able to find comfort in this connection in a stable way. So I do see you two moving towards reconciliation in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.